don't know your father. Fani Kayode roast Governor Wike. A former Minister of Aviation in Nigeria, Femi Fani Kayode, has slammed Governor Nyesom Wike of Rivers State and his co-travelers, who tie his relevance in political today to his father, Remi Fani Kayode. Late Remi Fani Kayode is one-time deputy premier of the western region of Nigeria. Politics Nigeria recalled that Governor Wike had, during a recent interview with BBC News Pidgin, lashed out at Fani Kayode, suggesting that the new All Progressive Congress APC member rode on the back of his father's goodwill to occupy public office. But in a recent interview with Kali Ikpe on the TV show Talking Violence, Femi Fani-Kayode branded such talks as rubbish. Most of all those speaking about my father, most of them are not even fit to tie the shoelace, Fani-Kayode said. This is a man that moved the motion for Nigerians' independence successfully in 1958. This is a man of integrity, a man of strength, a man of courage that built bridge in the country. And I am very proud of my father. For anybody to talk about my father, well, I don't know who their father are, so I tend not to respond to such rubbish. Fani Kayode crossed from the People's Democratic Party (PDP) to APC in September amid knocks from majority of Nigerians. Okay. Fani Kayode is indeed a very, very funny man. Just imagine him. You said you're not going to respond to anybody who talks about your father, and you have responded already. So what are you talking about? Okay, Fani Kayode may have the wrong notion that his father was great, but those of us who are old enough to remember him know him as a villain. Together with Akintola, they sold their souls to Fulani Olganchi. Yorubas rejected them and their demo party. I heard with my own ears on radio how they boasted that whether you vote for us or not, the magic ring is on the finger of the chief medicine man who dares remove it. Yoruba echoed that if it cannot be removed, we will cut the finger. Thus, the groundwork for the Wide West roots were laid, which culminated in the burning of houses of their sympathizers, and many of them lost their lives. So what legacy is he proud of? He has taken off from where his late father left off. He is on his fifth marriage. He is so insolent. He had to apologize to a journalist over this is whose son are you syndrome. He presently has a multi-billion naira case with EFCC from which he has been skipping court dates. I think he should face that first. Well, someone say that's FFK paternal pedigree summarized in inglorious nutshell. Well, he's ignorantly opening his dad's Pandora box sadly. Okay, meaning that the guy is a spoilt brat. Okay, no, still, I believe the senior Kayode who moved the motion for Nigerian independence did it, though the freedom of all and not go for anyone to lace up his shoes, period. Well, those whose fathers were not prominent but rose to prominence owing to their own hard work deserve better commendation. You are right about that, very, very right. If ours did not make it, that doesn't actually mean that we can't rise as our fathers. At least it's a good thing that you're making a name for yourself. You didn't use your father's name to get to where you are. That is what victory is all about, and that is what hard work is all about. Fani Kayode face to face, go destroy Wike grammatically. Forget immunity. Sorry is Wike name. You lied about that though. Some of them thinks ability to speak Queen's English is a measure of the value of a person. You don't know anything. No, no, no. You are ignorant. His father was the one that moved a motion for self-government Nigeria in 1960. In 1958, Attorney Nahoro moved a failed motion for Nigeria independence in 1958. In 1953, research well before you comment. His father's motion for self-government was the second after Attorney Enahuru's motion in 1953. Someone has said, how did you expect him to know that it wasn't his father who moved the motion for Nigeria's independence? Was he born then? Again, people should stop making comments about his private life. That's the way he chose to enjoy himself. After all, one Nigerian musician made a hit song that goes this way: allow me to enjoy myself, allow me to enjoy myself. Okay, anyways, you can enjoy yourself as much as you want, as long as you don't enjoy yourself in the expense of another's life. Well, FFK is a disgrace to Yoruba people. Please, don't involve Yoruba people. FFK is just a glorified clown in a circus of his own. So do not imagine or do not involve the Yorubas in this. Tribe has nothing to do with everyone's personality. Well, you are eating the cake made by your father and never thought of making yours for your children. Ask yourself a question: what will I be remembered for if you die? Will your deeds give respect or disgrace to your children? Ogafemi, you disappointed us. Period. Okay. Someone say Femi Fanikayode is just a sour cake. Ha. Well, useless human being. Someone who is going for fifth wife, everyday divorce, even beating his kitchen cabinet is obvious, and he has a case in court for stealing Nigeria money. Hungry man. hungry hungry man to the core. Upon how he insults Buhari and his government, he still ran to the government which he paints black and white. Sorry for you. Must one's father be known before he could be acknowledged for his personal achievements? A day certainly begins a story. Exactly. Fani Kayode is only proud of what his father has achieved. He can't be proud of what he has achieved, and that is what people are always annoyed about. Fani Kayode, political irresponsibility is equal to none. To start with, he is not a man that should build his own name. Quite shame and nonsensical of him. Okay, if your father is truly a man of integrity, what are you, FFK? With your double mouth, I don't think you can pass any integrity test anywhere, any day. Well, Anika Ode should build a name for himself. He shouldn't talk to Wike or even try to blatter words with Wike, because Wike made a name for himself. Has FFK ever won any election for himself? Let's test their popularity by him too trying to contest for any post, and let's see how popular he is, saying that he could not do what? Respond to Wike. He should respond, and let's see how Wike is going to use all the whole gogoro in his head to answer him back. You can go to the comment section and share your take on this article. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for listening.